Hey there everybody, welcome to TCGPlayer Gaming. You see here, Rayquaza stands before me defeated. I did something that I cannot undo, and it hurts. I thought I was recording this entire time. Literally, I changed up my team for this battle. I made the donut. I came into the battle. I had Xerneas and Kyogre. I led these two against regular Rayquaza. And then I did the Gourgeist Trick or Treat, Light Screen, Annihilate, set. Right? And I beat it. And I was finally like, I'm done. I was talking about throughout this how much I hate these boss battles because of how janky the Pokemon movements are. How stupid I think the boss battle system is. I think Legends game needs to get rid of them. Truthfully, I think they're F-tier systems. But this whole episode was about battling Mega Rayquaza. And honestly, I can walk you through it, right? I led Kyogre. And Ice Beamed, brought it down to about halfway. Unfortunately, Kyogre, being a big, slow whale, kept taking hits and went down. And then I brought in Xerneas. And I forgot, literally for the first part of the fight, I forgot to Geomancy. And so I was like, oh wait, I should Geomancy, duh. And then I Geomancy and then I beat regular Rayquaza. Then Mega Rayquaza came out, and like I said, Gourgeist came out, and Trick or Treat, Light Screen, switched to Annihilate, and yeah, I beat it. You can see I have 338 calories left, so it was close. But I don't want to replay this. This isn't fun. So I'm sorry. I am going to catch it. Is there a good ball for this guy? I guess I'll just use the Dusk Ball. It kind of suits him. But I am just going to call that. Funny enough, I didn't even talk about seasonal or viewer challenges at all in this episode. I wanted to jump straight in, and I thought I was recording, and I did not. Which is just nightmare. What do I do about it? I'm not going to go back and rebattle Rayquaza. I didn't have fun. I'm not going to do it. Obviously, you can go online and watch other people battle Rayquaza. Obviously, you probably battle Rayquaza. I know it sucks this way. By the way, catching Mega Rayquaza moves us to 102 out of 132 in the Mega Dimension Pokedex, so we're only missing 30 Pokemon. But I don't want to go back and redo it. So, yeah. I can't believe I didn't record. I've not recorded a couple times, and it sucked. This is the first time, I think, on my YouTube channel that I have not recorded a major moment. This sucks. That you stole the other Mon? You're literally one of the worst characters ever, and I hope you never come back. Yeah, things Legends game need to remove is the boss battles, in my opinion. I've enjoyed zero of them, or at least allow us to do traditional battles instead. Because I don't like them. I really don't. And that's the reason, I'm accepting the content is lost. I'm not going to reboot. I have backup saves, by the way. The start of the episode, I was literally resetting at Wild Zone 8. And hold on, let me pause and talk before ruining this moment of the story. I was resetting in Wild Zone 8, bench resetting, whatever, nothing new. And I actually said, hey guys, welcome to TCGPlayer Gaming, yeah. See, I'm deflated, this whole episode's gonna suck now. But I was like, literally let me redo the intro. It was like, hey everybody, welcome to TCGPlayer Gaming. Today we are back Pokemon Premier Journey, Legends EA, I'm on 130, we're gonna battle Mega Rayquaza. And I was resetting in the background, I've been resetting Wild Zone 8, only for a little bit, so I'm not expecting anything to be Shalpa or Shiny or whatever, and only 5 Pokemon can be targeted, the usual spiel. And then I said, I'm gonna skip seasonal and viewer challenges, And the whole time I thought it was freaking recording. And so I was like, let's go make the donut. And I even talked about the recipe and how I got it from Sarah B. And I started, I did the battle. It's like, oh man, I even messed up. I'll be honest with you. I went in the first time and I was like, ooh, Gorgeist needs a held item, something that'll keep it bulky. And I was like, Assault Vest. I was like, wait, doesn't Assault Vest do something else besides increase special defense? Or make it more bulky? I was like, nah, it'll be fine. And then when I got into the zone, I was like, wait a minute, it prevents status items. Gorgeist with Assault Vest won't allow me to use it. And I caught myself at the last second. It would have been hysterical because I bet anyone watching would have been screaming, take the Assault Vest off, it would prevent status moves so you couldn't trick or treat. Or light screen. Yeah, I caught myself right at the last second, switched it out for, what did I switch it out for? I don't remember what I switched it out for. But yeah, I switched it out for something else. Oh, Rocky Helmet. That's what it is. Because I thought, whatever, just throw the next nearest item, and Rocky Helmet was the first one I saw. That wasn't like a negative item. So I was like, I'll just slap Rocky Helmet on it. It doesn't really matter. And then Gorgeist, the battle started, and I kind of went over that already. This whole episode is jank now. But I went in, and it was like, okay, cool. First time, and I launched out, sending out, Kyogre, and Sheer Cold, not the way to go. It wastes so much time, and it didn't do as much damage. I shouldn't have tried it as often as I did. So that's a lesson that if I did redo this, which I'm not, that is 100% one I would redo. Wouldn't have Sheer Cold on it. I'd rather have something else. Maybe like some bulking up thing or something. Anyways, but yeah. So then Ice Beamed and Blizzard until Kyogre went down. It was so big and slow that the whirlwinds and the thing kept doing damage to it. Kept getting attacked or caught by Rayquaza's attack. It just, Kyogre was too slow, too bulky. Eventually he got chipped down. And then I send out Xerneas, and like I said, I forgot to Geomancy for most of the fight, and I felt stupid. Once I did start Geomancing, it kind of was going pretty quickly, especially with the Fairy Feather doing good damage. And then, after it switched to Mega Rayquaza, Trick or Treat. Good thing I didn't have the Assault Vest on, I would have been pissed. I actually probably would have recorded that. I would have stopped playing this game for a whole day and probably gone on if I didn't catch the Assault Vest thing, because I probably would have been pissed. I probably would have given myself a headache or migraine from just stress. But yeah, Trick or Treat, Light Screen, and then Annihilate took care of the rest, and you saw with 300 left. The Kyogre use, I think, really burned through a lot of the clock because his attacks were slow, he was slow. I should have just led with like Mewtwo or led with Xerneas to take down regular Rayquaza really quick. So yeah. But you know what? It's one of those things where I messed up a little bit, but still completed it. The biggest mistake came from not clicking record. I wish I had some other backup recording system. I did. The only thing I have running right now is OBS. I have my internet browser up to make sure I look at Maker. I even went over a whole breakdown of how I had this whole moment where I also talked about Rayquaza and how regular Rayquaza is still strong, but he's not like that God 700 plus tier yet. He's 680. So like I have other Pokemon that could match him or are stronger than him that could do damage, like Primal Kyogre, Xerneas, Mewtwo, Mega Mewtwo, etc., etc. So I was like, oh, regular Rayquaza will be fine. And it was, but, yeah. But yeah, I also talked in the battle about how I hated the boss battles, so yeah. But now that I'm past all that, and I can't re-record it. I'm not going to. I had no fun doing it. All you missed, really, was the battle, making the donuts, and chatting. I'm sorry. If you disagree with that choice, yeah. Any other game, I'd go back and re-record. But I just hate these boss battles. And my save point, I made sure I did a backup save and a save. The backup save is even after making the donut, so most of the story text, which is just them giving us the Arboliva oil and then making the donut, which you can find the donut recipe on Sarah B. Yeah, but like it's not, yeah. I mean, most of what you lost literally was them coming into the shop, giving the Arboliva oil, me making the donut, me, because I worked on Goregeist, knew I was planning for this episode. I worked on Goregeist off camera. I didn't do much. I only tweaked its moveset and leveled it to 100 so it could take some hits. I didn't even do any EV or IV or hyper training junk. But yeah, I literally just took Goregeist out of my box, and I took Annihilate out of my box. I swapped them with Salamence, and oh yeah, I swapped Groudon for Xerneas, because Groudon doesn't really do much in that fight. But yeah, it was just one of those things where all of that kind of was off camera, so other than me explaining what I just explained, you really didn't miss much other than some text. So yeah. How'd it go with Rayquaza? And there he is. Yeah, I wish you could just control the Pokemon itself to battle with if they were going to do this kind of battle system. Because it's like the Pokemon constantly moving towards the enemy to do close range attacks, and then doing long range attacks, they try to move back to you before doing it again, is really stupid and really janky. So yeah. Could never happen if I didn't meet Team Z. I literally am ruining this whole story moment because not recording has completely thrown me out of everything. So yeah. Why would you have to stop? I mean, yeah, she's not back yet. I like how Gulpin's like, I'm a part of this too! No, Gulpin, not really. You are, but you aren't. Oh, I'm sorry. There really is not many more mighty Pokemon, and most of them would cause natural disasters. Stories are what you've done, I guess. I mean, those are kind of the same thing, and I know that's the way Pokemon intended it, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, oh, I can't believe I didn't record the fight. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Okay. I already made the thumbnail, and I like it, and I'm not gonna change it, but like, yeah. You know. Alright, Rayquaza, you're joining the team. Because he can Mega Evolve without holding an item, I can just make Rayquaza super busted. Okay. So, now that this is wrapped up, other things are going to happen. Oh, man, I can't believe I skipped the entire Rayquaza fight. But, you know, like I said, it's one of those things where the you didn't miss much. Oh, the battle's on deactivated. I got no battles, guys. Sucks. But, like, at the end of the day, I don't think you missed much. Right? Like I said, literally I can replay the entire thing. Like, just recreating it right now. I already talked about the battle. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. Don't really care right now. Oh, side mission 188. Yeah, okay, so cool. Alright, so, hold on. So, obviously we're going to have more side missions that are popping up, which we can work on too. But let me recreate this. So, I was over at Wild Zone 8, right? I can recreate the whole start of this episode for you guys. Again, even though I just explained it. I know, stupid. But I want to show you exactly what you missed, besides the battle. Which I'm not recreating. I can go over again, but yeah. So, anything that's shiny or alpha now, or shalpha, it would just be there. So I was here at the bench. And so I was resetting as I was talking, and I did my usual spiel. Okay, I'm resetting, blah, blah, blah. Hey, everybody, welcome to Trilayers Gaming. Today, we have Pokemon Premier Journey here in Legends EA, episode 130, facing the mighty Mega Rayquaza, something like that, right? And then I actually said, I want to skip seasonal viewer challenges today, because I want to get straight into the action. And I said, by the way, we do not have any shinies or shalpas here. Let's go here. And so I flew back to Hotel Z. I hope I don't initiate anything by doing this. I might though, and I hope any side missions don't trigger. So I flew back here because I already had the recipe from Cerebi. So I walked inside, and obviously they were gathered, all the main characters were gathered around over here. And so they triggered the story where Ansha's like talking about it, and then, you know, Felipe and Corbu come in and like, you know, Felipe's like, hi, Azure and Ansha, ignoring everyone else because obviously we're the two best characters, right, Ansha? Yeah, that's right. And they give us the Arboliva oil. And so then I make Donut. After I make Donut, obviously, I fly back to the Pokemon Center because I want to create a backup save. And as I'm doing this, I start talking about the team, you know? I said, okay, guys, so I took out Xerneas. Right, so hold on. As I'm doing this, I was like, by the way, guys, obviously you see some changes from the images down below. I brought in Xerneas. Oh my god, I just said Poltergeist. That was funny. Oh, that's not what I said the first time, I promise. So, Gourgeist and Annihilate. Obviously, for this, I'm gonna take the items back, right? But yeah, and then I talked about the strategy of the battle and everything. And this is when I was talking about Gourgeist having the, let's switch Ampharos back in. But this is when I was talking about, let's take Rayquaza with us since we need to go over to the legendaries. Really quick. Oh. All right, but that's when I was talking about, oh, I gave Gourgeist a, see, I like Groudon. If I bring in Rayquaza, though, you know what? I won't use Rayquaza. He's busted, and I love Rayquaza, but I always constantly use him. And it's like, yeah. So let's give him, he has Dragon Scent. I guess Dragon Rush? He really doesn't need E-Speed right now. mean, Dragon Claw just is better overall, I think, for right now. Anyways, I am getting so off topic because of what I was trying to. Let's give it Earthquake just for the damage, and then. Yeah, I don't think I want to. I love Rayquaza. Definitely do not get me wrong. I love Rayquaza. But I know if I use him, and like, I can use him because he does have a Mega Evolution. But like, I want to keep it 3 legendaries, and well, maybe I should swap out Mewtwo. No, I won't use Rayquaza. I love Rayquaza, but I use him every chance I get, and maybe for a change, let's not use him. You know, I should at least have 3 regular Shalpas and 3 legendaries. Anyways, so back to the story. So I was talking about Gourgeist having the Assault Vest. And so after setting up the backup save, I flew back here. And I went to the, the elevator. And went up to the roof. And then on the roof, it asks if you want to start the crest. And I went into hyperspace. And then that's when I realized, Assault Vest removes the status effects. So I stopped myself from going any further. I dropped a save inside there, and I took out the Assault Vest for the Rocky Helmet. I'm glad I caught myself because I would have been pissed and had to reload and, So yeah, and then obviously you saw the end of it. The battle is as generic as possible. I already went over that. It wasn't, Kyogre kind of was just taking a lot of damage and only brought him to like half health before Kyogre went down. Xerneas came in, forgot the Geomancy, and kind of was just dumb. But that's, that's just me being dumb. Right? So it is what it is. But guys, all in all, like I said, I'm not going to use Rayquaza. I love Rayquaza. I love Mega Rayquaza. Do not get me wrong. But I think it is only fair, especially since I blew the recording of it, that I don't use him. So yeah, I'm not going to. Now, there are a ton of side missions and stuff. Like, obviously, there's the roof that I was up on when, the mission started. But I have a few things I can do. One, I can go shelf hunt, or there is a ton of side missions I feel like I should do. Because there's a ton. But first things first, let's go to the Rust Syndicate office. Dude, I gotta say, if I could go back and record the story points and stuff before, I would. I would not record the battle again. Like, unfortunately, there's no way to go past because I saved right as I entered the battle. And I don't want to redo the battle again. It does suck that I don't have that footage, but yeah. Obviously, if it bothers you, I'm sorry, but I'd rather bash my head against the wall than do that. Get ready to start special scanning. Special? Okay, let me explain. Know how pocket cyberstates are still appearing. Some of them are unlike any you've seen so far. Some developed systems to locate distortions, lead to new pockets called special scans. Well, I say read, but find eggheads and card. Okay, so yeah, we're going to get special scans at this point. And so now we have a more positive future to look forward to. We have a lot more content now to work on. And I've spent about 25 minutes. Okay. Oh, okay. So now we have that side mission going. We might as well start going after some of the other side missions that are available. Side mission, an unidentified Megastone detected. Okay. Let's go do some of the side missions that are just like out and about, right? Because for our seasonal challenges, we do have to complete all 200 side missions, and we've only completed 186. Dude, it still feels weird that I absolutely blew the battle. Like, I didn't lose the battle, but I lost the battle because I lost the footage. You know what I mean? All right, let's get this going. Pokemon I've seen before, I don't know what to make of it. It looks squishy, yet somehow sturdy. I think it might have come out of one of these distortion things I've been hearing about. Oh! It's Meltan. Hey, Meltan. I got you shiny and go, buddy. Actually, I brought you to home already. Same with your evolution, still. Oh no, I got a shiny one from home. Cyber Shore 93, Dreams of Meltan. Okay. Okay, so we have to catch Meltan. Alright, Mewtwo, you're up. Wait, how easy is it to just get you? Maybe I'll just throw an Ultra Ball at you? Okay, let's try a Blizz. Oh, I forgot to change my moves back! Oh no, I forgot I redid all my movesets for... Well, we caught Meltan, so that is another new Pokemon for the Mega Dimension DLC, bringing us to 103 out 132. Thank you so much for catching it. Oh, so could that be one of those hyperspace distortions? The Meltan must have come from the other side. Alright, so the Meltan was... Okay, so that continued to Dream Meltan. Alright, so let me change the movesets. So obviously I changed the movesets to make sure I could take care of Rayquaza. But yeah, all my movesets are messed up. Yeah, I'm okay actually, I think, with this. Ice Beam, Earth Power, Side Strike. Yeah, I think I am okay with this how it is. I can't remember what my moveset was before, but I think it was something similar to that. So, yeah. Groudon's fine. Kyogre needs its moves changed back. It needs Ultra Pulse. It needs Surf. And Ice Beam was down here. There we go. You, I think we're fine. No, something about you is different. What's different about you? I have Iron Head. Oh, yeah, let me rearrange. Oh, sorry, not you two. You two. I don't think I had Iron... I had Iron Head, Zen Head, but I don't think I had Ice Punch. I had Earthquake. That's what I had. There we go. Okay. You're fine, and you should be fine. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, everything's good now. Oh, let me go move Meltan. You know, I should probably keep track of these locations for the legendaries. Well, no, I'm not. Like, these legendaries I am moving around, so maybe the legendaries I should just keep in that box. Yeah, alright, come on, Meltan. Well, I think Meltan's technically a mythical, but whatever, Meltan can go here. 3 best and a fantastic. Not horrible. Alright, let's drop a save now that I fixed the movesets. I do need a donut to continue this mission, so let's fly back and make a donut. I doubt we're gonna need a really long donut, so I might just run generic junk. So let's just go make a really meh donut. You know, let's just go use whatever. I don't think it matters here. So, whatever. Yeah, let's just throw a bunch of these on here and this should work. If we struggle, then yeah. Ice, cool. See, I don't think Mewtwo had Ice Beam. I think he had something else. But, like, Ice Beam is good. I mean, we have Side Strike. I mean, what else would I put on there? I mean, like, yeah, I could technically try to cover Mewtwo's weakness with a move. Because obviously staying Y Psychic, he has weakness to Bug, Ghost, and Dark. Obviously Bug types, I mean, most Bug types... Yeah, there's not really a good generic move that will hit all of that. Ice Beam is just generically good. And I could freeze. Yeah, whatever. I'll just leave Ice Beam on there. Alright, let's go and get back to... Oh, it's a 1-star. See, yeah, I'm glad I just popped in a bunch of nothing things. Alright. And this will be a side mission complete, which is good. Like, I want to complete 2 or 3 side missions with the remaining time we have in this episode. Hopefully not all of them require donuts. Hopefully a couple are just on the ground, like run-of-the-mill generic. But yeah. I mean, if there are like 1-star hyperspaces like this where I can just throw a throwaway donut. So yeah. Because by completing this, we will move to 187 out of 200, and technically we have side mission 188 going right now, so if we can get all 200 done, and I know 200 you have to complete all the rest, like the final side mission. Hello, ma'am. Hello, Meltan. Hello. I already caught a Meltan, so... Is this to, like, end the side mission and start another one or something? Do you like Meltan? Yeah. I do. Okay, the little girl's kind of giving me horror movie Might Murder Me in the Hallway vibes, if I'm honest. That's no longer Meltan, that's a Melmetal. The little girl is now Melmetal. Oh, wait, no, the little girl's still there. Yeah, I like Melmetal. Oh my god, Melmetal is not as tall as I thought he was. Okay, now the little girl's gone. Oh, I gained Melmetal, so that goes to 104 out of 132. So Melmetal can go here. 3 best, a very good and pretty good. Alright, alright. So we moved up to 104 out of 132. We're only missing 28 Pokemon left. So yeah, I guess now we just leave. I thought we might have to do a little bit of battle here, but I was like, my team is pretty generically strong. So let me get out of here. This should be another side mission done though. And while this may not be side mission 187, this will be our 187th side mission completed out of the 200. So, yeah. There we go. Got some money, got some XL candy, and complete side missions. It's 193, but we've completed 187 side missions total. All right, let's go find another one I can try to do. Let's go to Crisartico and see if we can't go do some stuffs. Side mission in here, so let's get this one going. Yeah, I'm really not hoping for one that requires hyperspace. And oh wait, no, this is the one where he asked for the a Pokemon, so we aren't doing this one. I know some of these side missions, because these are obviously for starting to lead up to legendaries, etc., you know, mythicals, etc., etc., so yeah. I want ones that don't lead to hyperspace, but I think most of these will. So let's try to find one that isn't. Like I said, I do want to complete 2 or 3. I also not in a good situation berry-wise for any 4 or like 3 or 4 star zones that to officially do anything with. So yeah, all right, dude. What up, Omi? It's a creepy guy. You're actually to remember your perception. I wish you'd meet under better circumstances. Okay. Oh, wait, I know this one. All right, so let's go do this one. Yep. I'm sorry I'm skipping past this. The text on this guy is just so weird. I mean, I believe in paranormal stuff in real life, but yeah. Ghostly child, truth is in the eye of the beholder. Okay. Also, I have very little time, and I want to complete these side missions. So, side mission 192, Stealthy Shadow. Okay. So, I do know this one. Yeah, we actually need to go over here, back to where we just were at. And so, yeah. Because we are going to get Mars Shadow. So it's not remotely timed yet, because we need the tower from this thing going over here. So I guess what I can do is I need more time to burn off. I guess I can't go to sleep. That won't help. Guess we can roam around Wild Zone 20. Maybe let me pull out repeat balls in case I see anything. Random shower in the center? Nope. Okay. I mean, I guess I can just run and reset the center while I'm waiting, because I have nothing else to do. I mean, I could go do another side quest, but if it takes me somewhere where time doesn't tick or time drains and I miss the time, it'd suck. So I think this is far enough. And then we'll run back and check. Maybe I should just put a mark, like, right here. That's gonna be on top of the thing, isn't it? Never mind. Yeah, not the smartest idea. So yeah, I just need time to burn off, unfortunately. Why aren't you shiny and why aren't you shiny? Well, I ran up to both of them. Neither one of them was like, man, I'm gonna kill him. That's nice. The Alphans didn't want to kill me, guys. Maybe it's because they feel pity because I screwed up as a content creator and didn't capture footage, you know? I have to say, I really think this is the first time out of all my videos where I didn't... Like, there's a couple of times where I didn't record and, like, I missed something small. But this is the first time I think I didn't hit record and I missed something big. Neither of you are shiny. That's I know. So yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, this is the very first time I think I've ever not recorded something because I didn't hit record and I thought I did. You want another big reason? I have Discord up on my computer next to OBS as well. And I saw the bright red circle on Discord and thought it was OBS, and so I thought I was recording. I have since closed Discord from my little bar, and it's now tucked in the, you know, it's still open, but it's, you know, it's tucked away, so I don't see it right now. It's not like on the main, like, you know, toolbar. But yeah, so that's why I thought I was recording when I wasn't. Discord, man. That just also tells me maybe I should clear out my Discord and make sure there's no new things that could face. Hey, Dragonite. Hey, Nivern. Oh, okay, we should be getting somewhat close to the time, I think. They are doing work outside, so hopefully you don't hear it. Yep. See? We are good. I have to wait until it pierces the center. Keep saving. I know, I'm over saving, but yeah. There we go. Let's complete another side mission and get another new Pokemon. I love Marshadow. Marshadow's super adorable. By the way, the guy says he doesn't know the location of this, and then he just suddenly appears. Watch. Yeah, I'm gonna fist the earth. And see, Guardy just appears. It's like, what the hell? He's like, yeah, fist it. I want to watch. Okay, now I'm making it weird. And I fist you. Okay, so Marshadow. Here we go. Now, I cannot save during the catching process of this. So, yeah. But while Marshadow... Now, there's always the chance... that I just get him in a random Ultra Ball. It's unlikely. Oh, no, he's bad now. Kinda hoping for the freeze, if I'm honest. No, okay, let's just knock him out and see if I can't catch him. See, I don't have a guaranteed chance. Oh, I did catch him. Let's go, we got Marshadow. So that is another new Big Adventure Pokemon, bringing us to 105 out of 132. So, down to 27 Pokemon left. And there's still plenty of Pokemon to go for. Oh, Marshadow's so adorable. And there's side mission 192 done. That brings us to 188 out of 200 done. Could this mean there really is a ghostly woman haunting the building on North Boulevard? Maybe? And there we go, another Pokedex filling done. All right, so obviously Marshadow is adorable. I am not going to use it. 3 best and 2 pretty good, not bad. Because I do need Marshadow for my home decks, because I don't think I brought my Marshadow over yet. So thankfully that is another side mission done. I want to go do another one. This one requires a hyperspace hole. What about over here? Let's go do this one. Because I would like to get at least one more done. We're 40-something minutes into an episode. I would like to get at least one more done. If I get this one done quick enough, we might be able to do 2. But yeah, we got Marshadow. We completed another side mission. Let's go. Where's the side mission? Oh, here. Oh! It's Lita and Starmie. Hi, Starmie! Hi, Lita. Hi, Starmie! I love Starmie. I mean, Lita's also really cool. Very adorable. Good dancer. But look at Starmie in all its glory. What's the matter? Yeah, well... Are we gonna get some story progression for the side characters? Guess I'm just feeling behind. Remember talking to my friend was... Okay. Got in, well... Then there's my brother, half-brother, who got different moms. What about him? Oh, she's related to Turno. How's she really pretty and related to that guy? I mean, I guess they're similar personality in some ways, but yeah. Yeah, Stormy, you tell her. Good job, Stormy. I love Stormy. It's crazy how much I love Stormy. Oh, this could, oh, okay. So this is side mission 198. This should be a really nice, quick battle. So I might be able to do one more side mission. Let's go to Wild Zone 2 really quick and run over there. See, the nice thing here is if I can complete this, we get side mission, we get our 189th side mission done. And we, hey Pikachu, might actually be able to complete 190th too, depending on. All right, let me save. So yeah, let's do it. All right, let's do this. A nice normal battle. How many Pokemon does she have now? Klotzer? That's a new one. Go Mewtwo. Earth Power, Dark Pulsars. Psy Strike. Okay, she has 6. There goes one down. Emolga. Psy Strike. Oh wow, Ice Beam. Okay, Emolga goes down. Good job, Mewtwo. Kind of just letting Mewtwo take the brunt of all this. Vaporeon! Psy Strike. And Earth Power. Mewtwo's almost dead. I gotta be careful with that. Out comes Renelix. Nope, didn't get the attack off. That's fine. Let's bring out Metagross. Iron Head. I know I can Mega Evolve, but it's like, nah. Oh, nice. Then Headbutt. Oh, well, Tatsugiri's down. And then last but not least should be her Stormy. Will Mega Evolve. And there's Mega Stormy. Alright, Metagross. Earthquake. There we go. Good job, Metagross, buddy. Take it down. I mean, she took down a Mewtwo. Taking down a Mewtwo should boost your confidence. I mean, a level 100 Mewtwo, and you took it down? That's still really amazing. Aww. I mean, she's taken on rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon that normal trainers in this area couldn't do. Hopefully it's not fashion. Hopefully Karina does not pass on fashion advice. Because her fashion got worse, in my opinion, since X and Y. But that's another side mission done. We moved to 189 out of 200. Got 10 rare candies. That's not bad. I think we have time for one more side mission. I can get to 190 out of 200, hopefully. All right. So I have 2 here. I have 1 here by 17. This one I know requires a hyperspace thing. This one obviously is a hyperspace side mission. Let's go to Wild Zone 17 and go check out this other one. Oh, is this the Genesect one? Where I have to buy all the drives? Yeah, it is. Okay. I also found out, thankfully, Austin John Plays, that you can accidentally buy more than just the 4 drives. You can buy, like, multiple of the same drive, which is stupid. Okay, so... I've got all 4 drives now. Sorry, I need a lot more Mega Shards, by the way. I need to go get them. Okay. Treating information. It's probably in a hyperspace zone, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. Please be a regular location. What do you want to guess? It's gonna. I think it is a hyperspace hole. I think I'm gonna have to make a donut. Go make a donut. Imagine if I get a shelf of Pavilion right now. Escape. Yep, hyperspace hole, and I'm gonna need a donut to enter it. Oh, it's a 5-star. Okay. Yeah, let's go make a 5-star donut. I want to get our 190th side mission done. This is taking a little bit longer, but this is nice, and this will be Genesect, which should take us to 106. So, not too bummed about that. Hi, Ansha. I probably will battle it, so I probably should just make like a really aggressive donut, like this. There we go. That's perfect. Because this should all just be attack and defense buffs, which will be perfect. I'll be happy with this. Doesn't matter what it... Ooh, that donut looks weird, but cool. Protective Chilean Curry Donut. Dark Poison. Speed Power, too, is actually really nice. Thank you, Ansha. Bye, Ansha. Bye, Hoopa. Gotta go back to Monster 15. Yeah, if I can get 190 done, the next episode might be all side missions, by the way. Actually, I may need to go try to hunt certain Pokemon. So, but if I can get all the side missions done, awesome. Pavilion, that's mine. Yeah, that's mine. Okay. Yes, I'm talking to... I got 7 minutes. Let's hop in here. Let's do this. You know, for missing out on Rayquaza, I think we rebounded by catching a bunch of other Pokemon. Very nice, you know? So let's do this. Yeah, I also do need to go berry hunting, and I need a lot more berries, especially for the shiny hunting and alpha hunting and all that I need to do, so yeah. Okay, let's drop a massive save. Oh shoot, I have to run. My time is... I mean, I have a good amount of time, but I still have to battle. Take a shortcut. Hey, Genesect, how you doing? How you doing, buddy? What's with the creepy guys? Alright, let's do this. So obviously this is a Pokemon I don't have. So let's try to Heat Crash first. And then let's try Ultra Ball and see if we can catch it. Oh, Oh, we got Genesect so easy. Let's go. That's 106 out of 132 in the Mega Dimension Pokedex. Yeah, I do need to trade more because I need more of the TMs. Or do I? Do I really? And once I catch everything, everything done. That's side mission 191 technically done, but for us is our 100th and 90th. So we're 190 out of 200 done for our seasonal challenges, and out of total, there's only 200 side missions. Let's go. And we got 10K from that. That's not bad at all. We didn't take an ounce of damage, and we caught him with our very first ball we threw, pretty much. Like, that's... I mean, we had to attack first. But that's not bad. Now I feel like I wasted this donut a little bit, but whatever. We had so many of those berries, it doesn't really matter. And we got 10K. Let's go, man. Oh, I think that's a good time to stop. I will have to move Genesect over. But, yeah, maybe I should also consider looking at the other side missions, though, because if there's a few battle ones, like how easy that was with... Yeah, so hold on. I might actually go check one more side mission. So Genesect we have got, that's done. Sorry. 3 bests and a pretty good. All right, Genesect, not awful. Let's go. All right, so this one I know needs it. I know we had that side mission, but it's in a hyperspace hole, so I'll need that. There's one here, I think. That... What's this one? Oh, is this Heat? I think this is Heatran, if I remember correctly. I think this is Heatran. Yeah, I mean, we have Pokemon that can hit it pretty hard. Let's go in. Drop a save. And, you know, because if I can get to 191, that will really be a nice thing. So, I gotta go to director's office. I almost went to the laboratory thinking, oh, professor will be in the lab. No. Yep, okay, so let's drop a save right here. Hello. That's bad news time. Listening will be found to hack Pokeball. Yep, so it's Heatran. Can I just say they did Heatran so dirty? Right? Like, they did him so dirty with having no environment. Oh, Volcanion. I said Heatran, didn't I? Same difference. Heatran. I was thinking Heatran because the Mega Evolution. Volcanion. I was saying Heatran over and over again. Oh my god. I haven't eaten, by the way. Volcanion Unleashed. Yeah, let's do it. I've not eaten yet today, and I need to eat. This is definitely the last thing I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna drop save now that we've got this, and let's go take it on. All right. So yeah, ultimately my goal is to get this. This will get us another Mega Dimension Pokemon, and we'll complete another side mission, and then I'll wrap up so I can go eat. And then when I come back tonight, I will definitely be recording some more episodes because I am excited. I can't believe I kept saying Heatran instead of Volcanion, but that just shows how much I like both of them. They're both met here for me, especially with the Heatran's Mega Evolution. I think it got worse compared to better. But Volcanion, they just do dirty, man. Throw him in a dark room, forget he exists. Like, that's horrible. Like, how do you, like, obviously. Can I just go take it on, please? See, like, this feels like they were like, oh yeah, shoot, we have Volcanion left. What room should we put him in? Like, even if they repeated and threw him into a smaller variant of Groudons and slightly changed it a little, I don't think any of us would have complained. But just a solid black room with like an LED light around the outside is stupid. But there he is. All right, so again, like I said, I'm gonna just try to throw a couple Ultra Balls, see if any of them stick. Hopefully we catch them pretty quickly. Ow, you hit me. Do I catch him? Nope. Well. Yeah, we can just retry. So not the end of the world. See, I could reload, but like this way I can just skip all the text. So it's quicker to just fail and lose the Ultra Balls I throw, because Ultra Balls are easy to get anyway. Yeah, got it. Stop talking. Let me battle. Yeah, because if I reloaded the save, I'd have to go through all that text with the, oh, it's a hacked Pokeball, blah, blah, blah. So yeah. I still can't believe I didn't record the Rayquaza fight. I just don't want to change the thumbnail because I like how it looked. Or change the text or anything on it. I could, but it's like, eh. I'll be lazy. If anyone has a problem with it, well, like, there's a million ways to watch the fight. Alright, let's Earth Power this. Let's Earth Power. I forgot I have a Recover and not Protect on him. Just stay in the ball this time. There we go. Got Heatran. That brings us to 107 out of 132. So there's only 25 Pokemon left. Now show me that side mission complete thing, so I can move to 191 out of 200. Okay. And there we go. Side mission, well, technically side mission 194 is complete, but that's our 191st mission out of 200. All right. So obviously we have two here, which I think are probably both battle ones. We have one here where I know I have to go into hyperspace. One in here where I also have to go into hyperspace. And I remember seeing like a 3 or 4 star Mega Stone one earlier when I was resetting it Wild Zone 8, but it seems to be gone now, so I think it only appears randomly. One thing I am going to do really quick is let me go to the Pokemon Center. I am going to save and Pokeballs. I got 2 Ultra Balls back. Nice. Oh, it's when I threw them at the yeah, throw them at the things that when they were in angry mode. Let me heal my Pokemon. I am going to make sure I swap out Mewtwo's Recover for Protect before I forget. There we go. But let's fly here to Hotel Z. I'm going to save outside of here, and next episode we'll pick up, most likely starting with these two because they are battle ones. And then I'll see what I can do with the donuts depending on this mission. So obviously I could make just a 5-star battle one, but guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. Sorry about the Mega Rayquaza situation, but till next time, tag out. I want to give a special thank you to all my Patreon members. Urza and Scott, you're amazing. If you guys want to check out Patreon and join it to get a shout out at the end, check Patreon down in the link to the description below. And you can also, like Scott did, make me re-record this.